The white cat's eyes blazed like blue flames. Its pristine fur rippled with an inner light that cast strange shadows on the concrete wall. Daniel's skin tingled as the air around them grew thick with an invisible energy. Daniel's eyes began to droop. His legs gave way beneath him as weariness flooded his senses. The cat's azure gaze intensified, its radiance piercing through the haze, clouding his mind. "You will be happy with your new face." The cat's voice followed him down into darkness as his body slumped against the wall. His forgotten dinner lay scattered across the pavement, instant noodles spilling from their plastic prison as Daniel slipped into unconsciousness. Daniel staggered back from the mirror, his back hitting the cool bathroom wall. His heart hammered against his ribs as he stared at the impossible reflection. A deep chuckle echoed through the small bathroom. "Admiring my handiwork?" The white cat sat in the doorway, its blue eyes gleaming with satisfaction. Daniel slid down the wall until he hit the floor, his legs unable to support him. This is real?" His voice came out different, richer, smoother. "Every perfect inch." The cat's tail swished across the tile. "Though I must say, you're taking this better than most. Usually there's more screaming." Daniel's fingers kept tracing his new features, mapping the foreign landscape of his face. "The contract is binding and final." The cat stretched, extending razor-sharp claws. "Your soul is mine when you die." But for now, it fixed him with those piercing eyes. Why not see what doors this new face opens? The bathroom mirror beckoned. Daniel pulled himself up, drawn back to his reflection. The face that had cursed him for 32 years had vanished, replaced by features that belonged in fashion magazines. "I have to go to work," Daniel whispered, more to himself than the cat. The cat's whiskers twitched with obvious amusement. "I am sure you can continue to your original work with this new face." Daniel's hands dropped from his face. The reality of facing his coworkers, facing Peter, hit him like a physical blow. His stomach churned. "They won't recognize me." He gripped the edge of the sink. "How will I explain?" "Humans see what they expect to see." The cat licked one pristine paw. "Your ID badge will match your face. Your personnel photo will show these features. No one will remember you looking any different." "That's impossible," says the man speaking to a cat. Those blue eyes fixed on him again. "Magic changes more than flesh. Reality bends to accommodate the new truth." Daniel turned back to the mirror. The stranger's face moved with his expressions, perfect features arranging themselves into a frown. "Peter won't be able to..." The words died in his throat. "Mock your appearance? Make snide comments about how you're scaring the clients?" The cat's tail swished across the tile. "No, I expect he'll find something else entirely to occupy his thoughts when he sees you." The cat's deep voice held a note of dark humor that made Daniel's skin prickle. But he couldn't deny the rush of satisfaction at imagining Peter's reaction. After years of cruel jabs and sideways glances, the tables had turned. Now, the cat stood and stretched. "I suggest you shower and dress. Your new face deserves better than yesterday's rumpled suit." Daniel glanced down at his wrinkled clothes, then back at his reflection. The cat was right. He couldn't pair this face with his usual shabby appearance. Even his posture felt wrong, hunched and defensive. "What am I supposed to do?" His voice came out steadier than he expected. "Whatever you want." The cat padded toward the door. "That's rather the point."